Chinese restaurant, and I got a lot of sake.
Oh, nice.
It's really tasty. Did you know sake?
Sake is really good.
I even took a picture of like the label. It said that like the top 2.5% was the top quality sake, and then like another 10% of it was medium quality, and then the rest was slim.
I don't know. I only had it a few times. I liked it.
I'll send that picture tomorrow when I have my phone again.
Okay, I don't know where this stream actually appears, but here's a link.
Sake is really good. I even took a picture of like the label. It said that like.
All right.
Keith,
yeah, it says it's live.
All right, let me know when you're seeing it though.
I'm
all right, so I don't know how bad the lag is, but here's my character.
With your sword.
This is Edward Chesswood.
I'm sorry?
Edward Chesswood.
That's a lot more normal than I'm used to. I'm not sure about this.
Can we get some knack?
I forget where the chess part comes from. I forget where the chess part comes from, but he ended up looking like George Wood.
Oh, he does look like George Wood.
He looked like a weird mix between George Wood and one of my college history professors, and something else, but I forget what the Edward is for the professor, the Wood is for George Wood. I forget what the chess is for. I actually don't remember. But
Keith, did you see the George Wood thing with the WWE?
Yeah,
That might be the craziest piece of media I've ever absorbed.
The like 20-second one, right?
Yeah.
Or wait, are you talking about the one with the three fat black ladies?
We had a lot of fun making a bunch of fat black ladies to beat up the skinny woman.
That was probably their finest work.
I'm still like speechless.
I'll never understand how George Wood existed on television for as long as he did.
Do you guys want to hear my theory about the Smash Direct tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's gonna start out with a new trailer, and it's gonna be the Village orchestral remix of the Village Bridge and Pokemon Black and Red. Now saying, that a long time ago, a meteorite hit the most powerful warrior in the land and split him into little. And it shows Ryu getting hit by a meteor, and he splits into Karate Man from Rhythm Heaven and Goku. And he, like, fades into the background like a fairy. And then, it just reveals those two characters, but then you look at the meteor, and it collapses. And those are the final DLC characters.
What a disappointing thing to say after the Village Bridge remix thing.
Wait, what was that? They had a Village Bridge remix in Smash?
No, that's just a theory.
Oh man, I hope so.
Oh, and there's like a Village Bridge stage.
And you have to activate the different parts of the song by smacking the different men across the stage.
Come sing again.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. You think we're gonna get a Bloodborne rep?
Yeah.
We got Ryu, we got Snake, we got Cloud. Might as well just go for broke.
They can just put in Bloodstarved Beast and make him horribly broken
Oh, you mean Wolf?
and not fun to fight.
Oh,
They can put Wolf back in, but they can put like an awful skin vest on him
yeah,
and make him look like
regular Wolf.
a horrible beast.
Yep.
Regular
Wow,
Wolf.
good job, you two. It saved my spot in Village Bridge from the last time I listened to it 4 months ago.
Yeah, I like to request that.
I've been parrying non-stop in this run through.
Yeah.
And it's been working out super. I just threw that thing off the fucking cliff.
Actually, it's a
Oh, no, I didn't.
throwing knife, not a parrying knife. But
Yeah. How are you doing on, like, bullets, Keith?
I'm good so
Is that
far.
hard to keep up, or...
Well, no, because there's always the dudes with fucking blunderbusses that end up giving you like 35 bullets in a fucking run, you know. And then I've been making use of the blood bullets too.
apparently the DLC in this is hard or something.
What, in Bloodborne?
Yeah.
I'm close to the DLC right now. I have 2 more bosses and then I can do it, and I'm gonna do it as soon as I get the chance. So, I'm really worried that Bloodstarved Beast is gonna be a fucking nightmare again, because I hate that boss so much. I hate that boss so much.
Wasn't Slovene complaining about it too?
Slovene was complete. Yeah, you remember how in one of the Chalice dungeons you fight him again, and that time I beat him first try in like under a minute.
Yeah.
He was complaining about that one, and I tweeted at him like, oh, that's weird. I don't remember having much trouble with that one, but I did go in like really angry with the Ludwig Holy Blade, so I might have just got lucky, you know? Because that thing, like, forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it. You can just get lucky with that thing. You remember when I just rushed into the one Reborn fight and like swept it in one shot?
Yeah.
You can take out the fire. You can take out the witches throwing fire before you even fight it.
Oh.
Yeah, and we just didn't do that. We just were like, nah, let's fuck it. Fuck this guy.
I talked to Tim from Truly Epic Games. He told me what the next DLC for Bloodborne is gonna be.
Fill me in.
It's gonna be Balderborn. It's gonna be a crossover between Baldur's Gate and Bloodborne.
Wow. How will that work? There's a lot of gates in Bloodborne, but I don't know that they can add too many more.
One of them will be Baldur's. It'll just be random.
And when you open it, it leads you into Boulder's house. Yeah, I got it over there.
I was hoping you were gonna say some weird, like, Baldur's World joke.
No, I don't know any Baldur's World.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm a Baldur's.
I think like, I'm a boulder
Ah,
Probably smart. I don't know why anytime anyone makes a cool joke, I immediately jump to Sky's world.
It's a logical leap.
It's a Bloodstone Beast!
Okay, Smash 4 newcomer. The little goblins from Bloodborne that come out of the ground.
The little ravens.
That
You
would
can-
be unique because no other... Uh-oh.
Oh shit! I'm actually low on
Were you,
bullets.
like, not looking?
I was here and there. I was trying too hard to parry him. Okay, so your question about bullets was a good one because evidently I only have 12 bullets left. So.
Yeah.
I mean they're cheap. I can buy them. But it's all good because I had just opened the shortcut. I had just opened the shortcut before dying, and I died like right in front of it, so
Good.
I can get back there in like half a second. Dex is fun in this game, I'm finding.
Keith, would you recommend I get a PlayStation Vita, a PlayStation 4, or a Japanese 2DS for my next console?
I'd get a PS4.
Do you think, like, it actually has as many things as the Vita that I would want to play on it?
Yeah.
Like, this is basically literally it as far as I know.
Well, Dark Souls 3 is gonna happen too. I don't know. I'd recommend it. With PS Plus, you do get a ton of games. Oh shit! I think I died.
I think there's, like, stuff coming out for it that looks good, but, like, I'm not gonna buy a console for the promise of The Last Guardian, because I would have been kind of burnt if I had done the PS3 for that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to get all of it. I just think there's more of this stuff that I can think of that I specifically want, but really there's more Japanese 2DS stuff, and that stuff is Rhythm Heaven the Best Plus, which is never going to get localized.
Yeah, it's a shame.
So I know it's like a longsword or whatever,
Yeah.
but just from the view, the angle I'm looking at it from, it just kind of looks like a
Actually, I sort of just want a PS4 because I want to go to jail for having all of the consoles. I've never done that before.
You don't go to gamer jail though.
No, I literally can't think of anyone I've ever heard of who owns a Xbox One, PS4, and Wii U.
But they don't actually send you to gamer jail.
No, gamer Gale, like G-A-O-L.
It's just a big joke. They don't actually say it.
Oh, it's the threaded cane.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it looks like a big pipe, because it is a big pipe.
I wonder how severe the lag is. I think I transformed that thing like 40 seconds ago. Oh, I got some bullets.
Let me check by turning on the sound. Yeah, it's like 30 seconds of lag.
Oh well.
And so you can't cheat at League of Legends.
Yeah.
Imagine what a fucking
As a
chaotic,
member,
mixed up world it would be if you could cheat in League of Legends.
as a member of Gamergate.
As a
No,
member,
the leader of Gamergate.
Gamergate.
No, video gamers are the #1 feminists.
I was about to ask if I should just go into the Bloodstar Beast fight with the summon and 12,000 echoes, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna use the summon.
How quickly that like one werewolf actually
I am gonna try the summon though. I'm gonna try summoning Alfred.
did.
Or something else.
Yeah, you can summon for bosses.
You can summon like the butler from Batman.
I don't know if you remember the guy. He was like a blonde dude we met.
I actually remember that.
Oh, I should solve my controller out actually. Let me do that right now.
This game has really satisfying animations.
Who's that? Who else is in the chat right now?
In the chat?
In the
Full
Twitch,
screen, so I don't
or
know.
like in like the YouTube comment thread.
The YouTube comment thread?
Yeah, there's like a chat. It's like
What's this comments are disabled for this video? Oh, Fried Triangle. He says, please play League of Legends.
I love League of Legends. It's my favorite game.
I was gonna just try to get matched against you and then shoot you your screen.
Hey, he can get matched against me in this video game, which is like League of Legends for strong people.
Fried Triangle, when you say Fried Triangle, do you mean like the deep fried Doritos?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Doritos aren't technically trying.
Straw Hat Zethos is here too.
Oh, good. That's Goggin Deep.
Yeah.
That's G.
Hey, SHX.
G, check it out. It's my blood tinged skill run. I'm gonna smack some guys with this big cane and shoot them with the gun. Yeah, I should actually. I'm gonna go level. I'm just gonna fucking try to knock Bloodstarved out tonight. I'm confident I can do it.
All right.
Let's see. Is there anything I can? I don't want to go back and kill those things. I'm just gonna go back to the dream.
Should I do a Silent Hill marathon for Halloween?
Yeah.
Like the one in December?
If you play them in order, it's pretty cool, except one is a nightmare to get through.
I've seen Terrence play through pretty much the entirety of 2, and it did not sell me on wanting to actually play it myself.
That's the thing, is that the 1 and 2 specifically are more for the atmosphere than they are for the gameplay. 3, they kind of try to change it up a bit and make the gameplay more engaging and have more combat and shit, but...
They are bad Resident Evil games.
I don't know. Like towards the end of 2, you're up against like really big scary monster jokes, and it's kind of fucking spooky. But in 3,
Towards the end of 2?
yeah, and then in 3, right from the get-go, they have you face off against. There's segments where you are in an area with a boss from earlier in the game that gets retooled as a common enemy.
Oh, the fuck bed.
Yeah, yeah. And those are pretty. That's really the only big thing. But in Silent Hill 3, right off the bat, you're up against like giant bruiser melee enemies. that have like body bags for arms. Wait.
Yeah, no, I Dogleash did a series of Silent Hill monster reviews, so I've been reading about all of them. And
Welcome
the series
home,
is
what is it
Downfall.
you do? Very well.
By the way, Dargo, fuck you.
Let
I've been
the
getting
echoes
with the
become
Kobe's
your
Lab
strength.
videos recommended to me now.
Well, that's great because
Let me
that's the
stand
fucking
close.
great channel.
Now shut your eye.
Okay.
It really is. I was like watching them all weekend.
He's the
Farewell.
most awkward human being in the world.
He's fucking cool. He's the coolest guy I've ever seen on YouTube.
I liked the ad for his channel.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Let me use all these Madmen's knowledge
I'm
too.
gonna find more to eat. I'll be right back.
I wish I
Welcome,
was
what is... Very well, let me...
heir to a cool mine and live in the West Coast and just got to do bootleg chemistry all day.
Farewell, mate.
I do too. But unfortunately we can't all get what we want in life.
I can get what I want.
I don't know about that. Actually, these are really expensive.
I really can.
Those are fucking expensive. We got 3 of these.
How much you bet that they just dump out an update to Smash tomorrow and it's the last update it ever gets?
They're making it sound like that's the case, which I know it's not, but they're really making it out like that's what's happening.
I have to assume that they're gonna announce stuff and then like release it in the spring, but
Yeah.
I don't want to get my hopes up.
Then again, they could just be announcing like a new platform for making Smash Bros. Announcements that isn't a direct. Because they've been very specific to say that it's the final direct dedicated to Smash Bros.
Yeah, but they were also very specific to say, no, we're not going to just put in Ryu and Cloud as a joke. We're going to put in real characters, and then they did that. So I don't know. Who would
Wait,
believe?
who did they add that's a real character?
Mewtwo. Mewtwo is the closest thing to a real character added.
Really, which characters have been added though? Mewtwo, Roy.
Lucas, Ryu, and Cloud are the only confirmed ones so far. There's the 5.
So they've added 5 characters since launch.
Yep. And my prediction is they're going to announce 3 at most tomorrow, and that'll probably be it.
You think they'll really do 3 characters at once?
If it's the last update, I don't think they're going to do less than 3 more. Maybe 2, if they're good ones. I mean, it's going to be 3 where one of them is Wolf or 2 good ones, basically.
Yeah,
That's
you're
my
right.
prediction, anyway.
Yeah.
So, I just decided I'm not even going to go for plausible mixes anymore. I'm just going to be a baby and complain a lot if it isn't a Rhythm Heaven rep, Chibi Robo, or Venom Snake.
Yeah, they're just gonna throw Venom Snake in there.
Why wouldn't they?
Suddenly, like, Kojima is found in, like, the Nintendo embassy, taking shelter.
They don't do solid 3D. 3D.
Yeah, but that's Big Boss, not Venom Snake. Oh, shit!
You don't know that? That could have been either.
I don't want to get owned by lycanthropes. Alright. I'm gonna wait for Hux to get back to start this, encounter. Maybe I can just kill one of these dudes in the meantime.
I just really like Venom. I think it would be okay. Venom Snake probably has more ties to Nintendo than Cloud.
What ties does Cloud have to Nintendo?
Theatrhythm.
That's it, though?
Like, use a costume in, like, the shovelware Final Fantasy might should be friends for the 3DS that's already out in Japan and got announced at E3.
What?
Whatever.
Oh, right, the weird ass, the Nomura one?
King.
The one that's designed by, with the character designs by Nomura, and they're like tiny babies.
My Life is a Bad Fantasy Life clone. Yeah.
Yeah, right. My life is a Final Fantasy.
I would buy it if you called it that.
Honestly, I probably would too. That was a really sad thing to see. I had to witness that live at because I saw the Sony press conference in like a movie theater, and they just, God, they spent like 10 minutes on that fucking game.
Yeah, I like how they keep talking about shit shovelware and won't say when they're gonna localize Bravely Second, which I actually kind of would have played. I was just like the principle of the thing. I'm not that excited about Bravely fucking Second, but
Maybe you should be.
Just wish that they would ease their embargo on ever translating anything that's any good, and not just shovelware.
Yeah.
I'm just really bitter about Rhythm Heaven the Best Plus right now.
I think we all are at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I just watched like a half-hour long medley of every Rhythm Heaven mini game and saw a bunch of the Best Plus ones, and it made me really upset because I had sort of forgotten about the cat dancing one. And like the HD, or I guess it's not really HD if it's 3DS, but high res.
Man, why would I even need to watch the stream? I can see the game in the script cam.
Oh yeah, you can. Wait, let me turn that off. That'll probably make quality better.
Well, it was actually better than the stream because it was.
Oh really?
It was up to date.
Do you want me to leave that on then? Should I just leave it on? All right, here. I'm gonna take a shot at the.
No, you can take it. You can take the camera back.
What is that?
This is pretty good.
Okay, this is like a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan joke right here. Old Hunter, Vile Blood Hunter, Alfred. Alright, this is gonna fucking blow, but I'm gonna do my best. So, wish me luck.
Is there a hentai subreddit for Bloodborne called Bloodporn?
I would certainly hope so. It is not aggro. Oh, there we go.
The Haunter 300 was the best purchase I ever made.
I see so blood so.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of blood around.
Boy, Bloodborne is really got me Bloodborne.
Me. I am the great mighty blood, and I'm going to throw my blood at you. A huge supply of blood comes from my people. How about some plots, you little sod?
I messed up looking up earlier to get some plots to get sleep.
No, that's true.
Great Mighty Blood is very nice character.
That's true. The reason I picked the designer is because I would put a great fight in all of my games. And I would use every time. Because I would just put that song directly. But replace.
So Bloodstorm Beast, I'm not sure I understand any of what's happening right now.
I'm not wearing my glasses. It looks like a bionic or like a bionic only out of blood.
You guys remember the old Bloodstar Beast?
We weren't watching that, but we did Bloodstorm Beast.
Is that like the dark version of the fucking
Pretty much.
But Alvin's and Alfred dies.
Nothing.
Alfred dies, does he die really?
No. He's just like a here's a guy helping you something. It gives the boss more health.
Hey, no, I'm saying saying that since he's summoned into the game, he dies too.
No. He's just no.
Alfred! Well, I'm gonna go see Alvin and the Chipmunks on the road ship.
Certainly not for a second.
Sean's friend plays the male lead in it.
I've seen it already. I was one of the test audiences for it. They called me up specifically and said, how can we make this better?
If I wanted to be really strong, I would say that the core combat of Bloodborne is really... Well, I guess combat. I think it makes hard either way. I don't think this sort of thing really fits the Eldritch particularly well, but on the other hand, the like epic kind of works well.
Did you just put like fire paper or whatever on the game?
Yeah.
It's pretty bright. I like Ivy.
Whoa, yeah, I like the animation. Okay. I came up with the idea for the perfect game.
Down we go.
And your form of fast travel is you go onto your back, like onto you do the crab walk, and it's like the Talon Trot in Banjo-Kazooie, but like ridiculously fast.
Okay, get this. It's Zelda, but you play as Ivy from Soul Calibur.
Oh, I like that idea.
Keith, you're dying.
Oh, I know. It's past.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Let's try that again.
Yeah, I forgot I was 30 seconds behind.
Can you put a fairy in the bottle?
God, I hate that fight.
I think
so
the game
much.
should just make you go insane, but then the bosses get forcibly easier because you're more insane.
Well, what the game does is it makes you go insane, and the bosses actually get harder when you're insane.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense.
Well, it does in like Lovecraft jokes.
Yeah, they wouldn't be harder when you're insane.
Yeah, you would just be able to see what they are.
But then you get more scared because they're so big and unfathomable that the more you fathom them.
How scared that you get is inversely proportional to how insane you are.
Exactly.
I don't know. When we got insane enough to see the giant guys, I got pretty fucking scared.
Well, yeah, but we weren't personally insane. The character was insane.
What character are you talking about, Murph?
The game's quite difficulty as far as the player are scared. That's how the Five Nights at Freddy's difficulty curve works.
No! Gross!
Alright, take two.
Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights of Terror, oh no. So I have a question, why is it Goku in this game?
Goku?
From Twilight Princess?
Oh. See, I thought you meant, something.
Oh.
No. He's being revealed in Smash tomorrow.
No!
I don't want to spoil anybody in the chat, though. You know. No, Simple Shrimp. You're not implying Bloodborne is not a meme game. It's absolutely.
Oh, this is the meme game.
You should install the thing that makes it fucking do the delusion whenever you die.
Yeah, with with Bloodborne mod tools.
Well, but you die meme isn't really empathy or anything.
I can't get the timing down for that thing.
Praise in the mask boy. light.
Praising the Giants fans.
Trust in the map. Trust in your guy.
Shit, I don't think the pistol works in this fight. Forget.
Whatever.
Jam.
It's lame.
Well,
You should just stick with your boots.
because I wanted to make a new guy and see get to play this game without, you know, advancing the plot and our current character for streaming.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
So, like, what's the design in this game? Like, I'm actually kind of curious. So, is it just like, is it like a rough jacket, or like?
It's a big cloth. It's like a beggar turned into a monster, more or less.
Okay.
Or not like a beggar. It's like a leper. It's like a leper. Wait, which one? Oh, like the werewolf guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
So, wait a minute. So the reason he's blood-starved is because in life he was real starved.
Do you want to know the reason why he's blood-starved?
Why?
There's an item that you can use in this fight that's like a little jar of blood that you throw. And when he sees it hit the ground, he chases after it to drink all the blood.
So...
He just...
Are you not using that because it's too lame, or what?
I don't really have any right now.
Oh, okay.
Nope. You're just supposed to. I think it distracts some enemies, but like you're supposed to read the description and somehow put together like it says like the description of the thing says like it's favored by many blood hungry beasts or something, and you're just supposed to just.
Really, I think games is better designers than they are mechanical designers. That makes sense.
Truly epic game set. All I can think of is the Tales of Game set. The Impossible Theater
Yeah, that's probably where I
Okay.
got inspiration.
Yeah.
God damn, this fight sucks.
I don't like understand just kind of.
That's the point. That's the point. That's why this fight is so hard. Is that all of his attacks are choreographed in like such a similar way, and he has some that really start to fuck you up.
Reminds me a lot of the like Tails versus Eggman fights where it'll just use a special attack that's really hard to dodge really quickly.
Oh, people!
Firepower laser!
What was the noise that we gave in the
Yeah.
like, whoa!
Oh, I hate this boss so much. This is the worst boss.
Horrible bosses.
Whoa, hey. Let's be careful here. I don't want to get any copyright strikes from the makers of the best movie of all time.
Yahoo!
So, like, are you getting poisoned? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a poison
It's
boss.
just like something like Gauntlet, or like
Like
just losing health.
it's basically the third boss in the game, and it's a fucking poison boss, which is
Everything about this seems like it sucks.
I hate that fight. Gives me anxiety. I hate that boss. I hate it.
That's her?
Yeah.
Can you get like a Gatling gun?
They might have one in the expansion. I don't know.
It's like a Gatling gun, but it fires syringes, so it fits the setting.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Or like, it fires syringes or, like, rusty spinning wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you remember there's the Logarius wheel.
Forks?
Yeah, I don't know, like, dirty forks seem like something that would fit to the setting.
I don't know, I thought you were talking about, like, the town in Twilight for a second.
I don't even know enough to know what that is.
Somebody says game volume is loud in comparison to commentary.
Yeah. It's...
Oh, I guess the fact I can hear it and I have the video muted, so it's just coming through your mic might make that true.
That's unfortunately not really something I can fix.
Supposedly the expansion has a Gatling gun.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
What defines a Gatling gun?
Being really fast.
The first time I heard that name
let me look that up.
There we go.
I don't know, this is like all like gun nut jumbo. So
I assumed it was like probably named after a guy like
yeah, I know, named after someone Gatling.
Great Gatsby.
Greggy Gatling.
That was his name.
It shoots green eyes.
And slime.
Classy joke. It was invented by Richard Gatling.
Ah! I got birded. Damn these birds. Yeah, this game, it just happens. There's not much I can really do.
Oh, okay.
We're all just leaves floating in the wind.
I mean, unless they've suddenly added stream settings for that, but I don't think they have.
Yeah, I was just saying it's loud from your TV.
Oh. Then I'll turn the
Like,
volume down.
Nah,
Like your
not
mic is picking it up too.
Not in general, but like whatever just happened, there was like a lot of crashing noises.
Yeah, that's the birds. That's the birds. They scream a lot. You know?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
You think I'm joking, but I'm serious.
That's just perfect. No, that's it.
See, I'm satisfied at the very least that I'm getting through parts of this game really fast and only getting hung up on bosses.
Okay.
Gascoigne gave me trouble on this playthrough too.
Well, I feel like this build isn't very good for boss fighting, is it?
No. It will become very good for boss fighting.
It doesn't do shit.
Well, the thing is, the gun actually works really well for blood-starved. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. It works really well for blood-starved. It's just that it's not the pistol that works well for blood-starved. It's the blunderbuss.
Okay.
So I could just buy one of those and use that. It just is easier for parrying him. But this build that I have scales really hard late game. When I start to get the things that, like, you know, activate the curse mode and it drains your HP, but turns your attack into like a fucking truck. I'm gonna use one of the katanas that scales with your blood tint when you activate its trick form. But it's just gonna suck getting there because blood-starved is really hard for me. Amelia's gonna be probably really hard for me. God damn.
This just seems like a mode of play that I would not want to do.
It's certainly interesting so far. I actually have been having a really easy time clearing enemies out. It's just, and I beat Cleric Beast first try. Although I guess, you know, that doesn't mean anything. But...
Game idea. Darbo, are you here?
Yeah.
Dynasty Warriors knows some characters.
Isn't that like basically a lot of the Soul Calibur campaign?
That's just what Dynasty Warriors is.
I just want more playables of those.
Yeah.
Popular content is basically like you got the cars pulled in. So they flip onto their back and then walk around faster and be stronger.
Yeah, same with the Simpsons arcade game. When you,
yeah.
When you combine the march and the team attack.
Jeez, why wasn't the Simpsons arcade game made into the movie? That was good
You darn hooligans.
See, I guess I could get the Blades of Mercy, but then I'd have to let Eileen die, and I was gonna try to have Eileen live this time. But, I don't know, it might be more worthwhile to just get the Blades early game. I don't know. I guess I gotta decide on that. Well, I'm probably not gonna make any progress here, because fuck that boss, so I guess I might as well go buy the really stupidly expensive key to Cathedral Ward and just play there for a while instead.
Should I look for that fanfic about Sonic and Tails and read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Let me see if I can... I think I saved it somewhere.
Now what am I doing?
I'll get back to you on that. What's going on in my house? Okay. Well, I could read Do I still have your popcorn story?
Very well.
I think you do.
Let's see. Well, I could read the long conversation we had about League of Legends.
Just read the whole thing. Well, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Keep looking. Oh wow, I just heard me clear as day, I think. Something's going on with audio here.
What, in Skype you mean?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Can't find the fanfic. Let's see.
I guess I will just buy the blunderbuss now and get that out of the way. That's all Well, I could buy some bullets too. Just because I'm so hilariously low on them somehow. I probably should have spent that on antidotes. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, let me just put that there. Alright. Grind to bed in Cathedral Ward, I guess. Oh man, that's a shame. What the fuck am I gonna do about this stupid fast boy?
Darrell, you still awake?
I'm drifting out. But what about? I'm still awake for the time being.
What are those?
What is this?
What are those? What are those? Whoa!
Oh man. Do you like memes? Let's talk about memes. What's your favorite meme?
I wanna talk about memes.
Smash Brother. Maybe you need to play Scooby or even Ryan.
Not Ryan.
Yeah, from Street Fighter.
Oh.
Actually, translated Ryu as Ryan in English.
Touch. Today is our day. Today, we are king. There's thunderous applause. King. That's says, LHD, 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 LHD. Willems joins in. Touch departs the stage. Willems approaches him as he enters the green room. Killer performance, Tunch. Top notch, baby. T&D, baby, says Willems. Tunch gives a snort, a hack, and a cough. Gosh, Willems, that was a quick speech. And he sneezes and coughs. Oh, Willems, take a tissue, he says. Tunch hands Willems an old possum skin. Willems makes his face.
A single face.
Tunch says, just an old skin for you, bud. An old possum. Old little guy. Willems blows his nose and makes Willems feels much better. Tunch replies with his own worried face. Hey, thanks, much better. T&B, baby, says Willems. Just then, the manager enters. Tunch's father, Drinkin' Dan, says, that was a great show you put on, boys. Those folks were eating out of your hands. Just think, soon we'll be in control of all of Spain. Hey, Daddy-o, what's going on? Says Willems. Heck yeah, makes me kind of want to sing. Drinkin' Dan takes a swig of his hogwash. Don't run out for us, Billy boy. Bill puts himself over the fence. I was so bad. I was so bad. I was so bad. Touch, can I have another tissue? Sorry, possum skin. Almost forgot myself. Touch wipes Willems' nose and hands him his coat. I'm fresh out of furs, but my coat can't hurt in their place. Touch, you're so thoughtful, said Willems. But I can't use this. I said I wanted a coat, not a coat. It's funny how these mix-ups can happen sometimes when you're friends. Tunch places his hand upon the green room mirror and closes his eyes. Willems had seen him do this many times before, never understanding the reason. Of course, this was impossible. He could not comprehend the other side. The slurry of garbled dimensional matter and ceaseless time
Wait. Time out.
Even he, a mere mortal, could not fully comprehend their magnificence. It was merely the medium connecting to the vast and
Time out. Who wrote that part? Oh, okay.
Tunch pulls a goat from the mirror. It falls to the floor and slowly rises. Passive and relaxed, it chews on Tunch's coat. Willems is paying little attention to Tunch as he attempts to smooth out a dollar bill, crinkled and slightly moist from being rapidly placed in his pocket, and sitting there through the sweaty energy of his and Tunch's performance. He eyes the soda machine across the way purposely, his left eye twitching and his brow furrowing, but he never quite moves towards it. How does one work up the courage to even do that? How? He flexes his fingers nervously before compulsively popping and unpopping the collar on his shirt repeatedly. When the sudden faint but unmistakably familiar noise of a goat chewing on Tunch's coat arrives, it is all too welcome a distraction, and a warm, knowing smile spreads across his face. His eyes sparkle briefly, mouth releasing a tinkling, ethereal laugh, before he places the dollar bill in the goat's mouth and vanishes into thin air as if he was never there. Tunch presses a switch upon the wall. The lights dim, darker and darker, but slowly. His voice pierces the darkness. The switch is set to off. Fiend.
Welcome to the Tunch world, baby.
How did this happen?
How did it happen? That's a question for the old gods. The new ones should be freed of that. Oh man, I wish I didn't have to get stuck on Bloodborne Beast again. Bloodstuff Beast, I don't like that big boy. God damn it, what am I even gonna do? Oh man. All that I can do right now is grind for levels, or I can grind to get a bunch of money the next area of the game early and grind there instead.
It's okay, that's all really exciting. It's all stuff everybody wants to see.
It's all stuff we've done.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ, man.
Did it somehow, like, not get saved on this computer?
What's going on is that I got up to Bloodstar Beast. That's my least favorite boss in this game, and I'm stuck on him already. And I'm already giving up on trying to fight him repeatedly, and I'm instead deciding to go do other more boring things than progress. That boss really fucking sucks, man.
He might have been referring to the Dungeon Villains.
Oh yeah, he probably was. I was just diffusing that, you know? Damn it, I thought that would work. Papa Booey.
Papa Bringo.
You know what's actually tricking me more times in this run through than I expected they ever would?
What?
The birds.
Really?
I'm actually getting kind of fucked up every now and then by the crows.
You know.
Which, I mean, hey, good for them, you know?
Yeah. I think Darrow fell asleep.
He probably did. We'll just pretend for him, you know?
I'm just trying to, like, think of some way to make this
There's who cares? If you're watching and you want to keep watching this, feel free. I'm not like worried about making this big upload quality. This is just a whatever stream. Because this guy's probably gonna kill me
I'm just mad that I can't find the fanfic.
If I knew what the fuck you were talking about, I would comment. Down he goes.
Is there an Elfie or something?
What was it again?
But I have a very lengthy audio only recording that's just labeled "turn the key and watch me pee."
Really?
Yeah.
What's the fanfic you're looking for?
There's a fanfic. I think I read it out loud at the end of a Hyrule Warriors stream.
Oh, great.
Huh?
Great.
It was just
Anything during a Hyrule Warriors stream is probably...
Well, we were in a dark place back then, but I think it was just like Sonic and Tails talking to each other. That was it. It wasn't anything that exciting, but it was exceptionally interestingly written.
Well, I didn't know you were into bestiality, Fox. Because last I checked, Sonic and Tails are little animal friends.
Now you know.
Now I do. And so does the whole chat and the whole internet. And everybody's going to spread it around Google.
Everybody's excited.
Social media keeps everyone knowing all your information now. They've heard it all.
I could read Sonic's thoughts.
Oh! Whoa! That was close. Can I execute this guy? Yeah, I can. Nice. These priests don't get stunned that often. Alright, so I've got 7,000 echoes. I can just go back and I can grind another 3k and buy that thing and then go into a new area, which I guess is probably the best way to go because I don't want to fucking do this stupid bullshit with Bloodstar Beast. I just don't. I just don't. I hate that boss so much. I'll come back when I can kill him easily. I could. You know what I could probably do? I could probably go to Yeah, you remember Hemwick Charnel Lane? You remember Hemwick Charnel Lane with the witch?
Yeah.
You remember she was like a witch in a big room and she summoned the weird sickle guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably go do her right now. And by do her, I mean you.
Guys.
You know, one benefit since my insight is still low, she won't. Those things might not summon. I think that's how that works.
I don't remember if that's a good thing or not.
It is, because then you can just kill her easily.
Okay.
The hard part about that fight is that she summons the fucking sickle dudes.
Okay.
Yeah. Or no, it might be.
It's been a while. I don't. You have to remember also that I was inebriated through quite a lot of that.
Yeah. I think it's actually if we have 0 insight, she doesn't summon them, and I'm not gonna have 0, so that's fine. She was an easy boss. Do you remember her more now? She would like make 3 copies of herself and cloak them.
Oh, yeah. And then you had to... Yeah, it was dumb.
They were like proximity based, like if you were close to them, you could see them.
Yeah, it was stupid. It was a dumb fight.
Yeah, more or less.
Made by dumb babies.
It was more or less a silly fight. Let's see if I can get a good amount of echoes here. I don't think I can. Oh, that worked nicely. How many do I get? Yeah, I'll just go back to what's it called, Cathedral Ward. I think they gave me a lot more there. I accidentally came to Old Yarnum, but I figured I'd see while I was here.
I have to look over stuff from my last final.
What class is it in?
Intermediate and advanced voice. I have to sing a song.
Wait, it's both at the same time?
Yeah, for the I'm in the intermediate technically, but
You know what you should sing?
what?
Sing a song.
I don't get to pick.
Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. How you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I still got the X. These priests have really weird faces. I never noticed their faces until like this playthrough. I wonder if it's just like my brightness settings or something. I don't think it is. Adjust slider until the man is visible and beast invisible. Well, it's at its lowest, so I don't think it's that. Funny jokes. I wonder if anybody's cosplayed Bloodstar Beast yet. Like if anybody's had the gumption to do something so... Come on, big guy. Come on. Those things are scary because they can one-shot you. Alright. Let's kill this one now. The parry is really... I mean, I'm kind of setting myself up for disaster here, but it's pretty easy to pull off in this game.
Well, this is, it's like more active and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't really use it much on my first run through.
Well, that's because you're playing a Ludwig's guy.
Yeah.
You don't even need to.
That's true.
Jump attack and then roll out of the way, and you're pretty much clear to the end of the game.
Oh shit.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Down he goes. Yeah, these guys have fucking weird faces. I don't know what it was. On my first playthrough, I feel like they had those kinds of faces where the hat is completely shading everything from their nose up, and you can just see that they have like a weird, angry beast mouth. But now that I'm looking at them up close, they just have like slender, narrow, white faces that are really bony. And I feel like they didn't look anything like that before, but I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't seeing them right. For what it's worth, I'm noticing a lot of other things I didn't notice when I first played through it, like how these dudes have like weird gangly left arms. At least some of them do. Like if you look, like that dude's left arm is really long, and this guy too, because they're starting to become beasts. Not quite there yet. Fuck you, fighter boy. God damn. Alright. Okay, almost at 10k. It's a waste, but at least I'm able to farm it in like a really negligible amount of time. So I don't really feel too bad about that. The only alternative that I would have is to grind for levels, and then I'd also grind for antidotes, just to beat the fucking beast, and I just don't want to I don't want to do that. That's not fun. It's not fun to do that. I guess I should...
This town's finished.
Well... I'm still trying to think about what I should do with Eileen, because I do really want the Blades of Mercy, but I don't know. I wanted to kind of let her live in this quest line, as I said before, and at the same time, that's like fucking 30k that I'd have to grind up to get those right now. And hey, maybe they'd be really good, especially since this is a build that's not going to pick up steam until the late game when I get the whatever the thing is called, the katana that trick modes off of your blood tinge, but I don't know. It just seems like a lot of investment at this point, and then it cuts the quest line short. I was kind of interested in this character, like trying to get all the side quest lines with other characters out of the way, because I've been curious about those, and I feel like I missed a lot of that in my first run through. To take this guy out, and I can kill him pretty quickly, but he might just kill me and make this whole thing take twice as long. Come on, big guy. Alright, there we go. Ow! Oh, what the hell, I'll kill these next few guys. Some blood bullets, since I have an excess of vials. Maybe I can just maybe... Oh shit! No. Don't want to have to grind those up again. Can I just parry you? Come on, one of you. Damn it. stupid. Ah, fuck. Which one will it be? That would have worked out nicely, but I wasn't. Damn it. Keep fucking up the timing for that. And that too. Fuck. Come on. Whoops. But I missed my opportunity because I'm really good at games. Alright. I can take the guy out without using the parry. Whoops. Bye-bye. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother taking on the dude up ahead. I'll just kill the birds and then I'll back and get the listen to me like I'm playing the League of Legends game, but I'll go back to the dream and get the cloth emblem or whatever, chief emblem, so I can make some progress. If you'd even really call it that. I don't know, maybe I will just let Eileen die. I don't know. That's a big conundrum. I forget what the stat requirements are for Blades of Mercy anyway. Does anyone know what the stat requirements are? In the chat? I'll probably just Google it. But... Alright, let's get that thingy. This is probably my least favorite stretch of the game. This portion just after you finish Central Yharnam, and you make your way through Old Yharnam and the Cathedral Ward. Just because, no, I don't need this. Just because, I mean, Bloodstarved Beast and Amelia are both really like, they're different, but they're kind of the same boss at the end of the day. And like what I mean by that is that they just sort of they fight really in the same way. Like they're both fast. They're on all fours and they've got sweeping attacks with their claws, that kind of combo. I mean, Amelia is a little bit slower and harder hitting, and she has much more range to her because she can just kind of like jump across the screen at you. It's a smaller arena as well, but they have similar fights. I mean, you kind of their moves are kind of choreographed in slightly similar ways, and I don't know. To me, they just kind of feel really close to each other. And since they're literally back to back, it's like a nightmare. I didn't have nearly as much trouble with Amelia as I did with BSB, because with BSB I almost just stopped fucking playing the game the first time because I just couldn't do it. It was stupid how much trouble I had with that boss. Yeah, I know you can save her and still get the blades, but don't you get them like much later on in that case? The point for me getting the blades now would be that the build that I have doesn't start to scale really hard until much later in the game when I get when I get that one katana that really scales off of your blood tinge in its trick mode. So if I got the blades now, it'd help kind of make the earlier game easier up until that point. Because it's really getting to the point when I get those kind of stronger dex weapons and blood tinge weapons that I'm gonna have the most trouble, since I just have the basic, threaded cane and hunter pistol. I mean, yeah, I'm upgrading them, but that only does so much, especially against bosses. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna dump these into antidotes just to get ready for that silly fight down the line. Alright, now we'll make some progress. Let me actually Google that. When I would get the Blades of Mercy. I'm pretty sure it would be, or rather the Blade of Mercy, I'm pretty sure it would be much later. $40,000 echoes. Yeah, that's even more than I remembered. Yeah. Yeah, if I wanna get the blades without having Eileen die, I've got to finish her quest line, which won't happen until much later in the game. So I don't know. I'm content with the cane at least while I get through the Cathedral Ward. Maybe we'll see about switching it out once I start to fight some of the other bosses, but for now it's just going to be me kind of running through different parts of the overworld. Shit, that was just what I just did. Oh well. Plus, I forget when I get the Rifle Spear, and I know the Rifle Spear is kind of shitty, but since I'm doing specifically a skill Bloodhinge build, I might as well give it a shot at least. I mean, I've been playing through Dark Souls recently. I played through all of Demon Souls recently, and I've been playing through Dark Souls, and once I finish that, I'm going to do Dark Souls 2. I figured I'd get through all the Souls games in preparation for DS3, since that's coming out early next year. But in Dark Souls right now, I'm using a sort of like long-range melee bow hybrid. So I'm focusing on dexterity. Pretty much purely on dexterity with like some vitality and endurance and stuff. But it's been neat to have kind of a long-range melee with like a fallback range type thing with the bow. So I think that might translate kind of neatly into Bloodborne with the Rifle Spear, but I don't know. I remember thinking it was really stupid on my first run through, and like people saying it really just wasn't that good of a weapon. So, but I'll try it out at the very least. That was a really funny, dunny, long-winded bullshit way of me saying, this weapon doesn't seem very good, but I'll try it anyway, which, that's great. That's why you're watching this stream, to hear me babble about fucking Bloodborne banality. Alright, let me take care of this guy. That was lucky. I didn't think that was lucky. There we go. Alright. Is it this one that I opened it through? No, it's the other one. Oh, it's all about the echoes. It's all about the echoes, baby. I gotta go back and send the old lady here, because we're gonna start getting to the point. Now that I'm gonna be opening Cathedral Ward, we're gonna start running into NPCs that we can send back to Eden Chapel, which I'm gonna do. My first run through, I didn't know about this stuff with Yosefka. I mean, I spoke to her. I knew that she was one of the quote-unquote safe places, but I didn't realize, as I'm sure was the case for many players, what the actual deal with her was. So I ended up sending one or two of the people there. I think I sent the rude dude there, whatever his name is. I forget. The rude angry man who just gets pissed at whatever you say.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
I had a minor crisis because I'm supposed to wear, supposedly supposed to wear nice clothes, but all of them are being dry cleaned.
Uh-oh.
Because I just finished like 2 weeks worth of performance schedules. So I had to go struggle to find like an old, like nice button-up shirt that fit me.
So you found one now?
Yeah, I did. It's all good.
I would certainly hope so.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm fighting this thing like a schmuck. Shit, dude. There. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. I got the thing to open up the Cathedral Ward, so I'm just doing that. Yay! Great. The cloth button opened up the big gate. Splendid. Alright. So there's a fire dude over here, I remember. Well, that happened. Okay, these are the priest guys I remember. These guys have like the big grim faces. Well, no, they have the same fucking faces, but they have the grim looking mouths. Ugh. I hope you enjoyed that portion of the stream where I got burned alive by an angry man because I decided it was a fun idea to run it as fire thrower. Yeah, I just said fire thrower.
Spoilers. God.
Spoiler alert for people watching the recorded version of this that is up to date with my commentary.
Well, spoilers for me.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, you didn't miss anything very compelling. Me getting killed by a flamethrower. It's pretty standard Bloodborne fare at this point.
Yeah, no, I remember watching that happen quite vividly, actually, during the Shadows of Yharnam. You know?
Oh god, that's another. You know what?
It might be easier with this character. To be honest.
No, fuck that. Every boss in this game is really cool, but they fucking suck. They all fucking suck. They're.
You don't think this will be easier this time?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, because the entire problem with that fight was just trying to get close and like it not working. So.
Yeah, maybe if I get some kind of like cool new weapon by then that makes that easier. I don't know. I don't see it being easier with the threaded cane. Maybe it will be. The actual guys were pretty squishy, but I mean that's also keeping in mind that I was using a gigantic fucking sword.
Yeah. Well, like we tried a whole lot of different strategies. Like there was.
Oh yeah, we tried a whole bunch.
Yeah.
The one we ended up using was the turn them against each other.
Yeah.
Like basically the easy mode, but I was so done with them by that point. That's a scary fight. A lot of the Souls games, the way that they introduce those kinds of fights is like, okay, well I shouldn't say a lot of, I should say, from my experience, Demon Souls and Dark Souls. They'll have you enter a room with a boss, and the boss comes down, and you see their health bar, and you're like, okay, this is the boss. And in both of these examples, it's like a humanoid flying thing that's roughly like 1.5 or 2 times the size of a regular person. And then once its health reaches about halfway, another one of them comes in, and you're fighting 2 of them at once, and it's like, fuck. I forget. I heard. So I think one of like the 2 best friends guys said on when they were on Retsu Talk. I think it was one of them. Said something like that's like when the real Demon/Dark Souls starts. When you're fighting a fucking boss and a second version of the boss enters the arena halfway through and you're like, fuck. But in this one it doesn't really do that. You just walk into Shadows of Yharnam and there's automatically 3 of them and it's like, yeah. Like they really raise the stakes.
Well, yeah, but the thing about Shadows of Yharnam is that you kill one, and then the other 2 become stronger, and then you kill. And don't forget the fucking worm.
Yeah. The snakes, you mean?
Or the snakes, yeah, whatever they were.
It was Snakewood.
Kind of like worms.
You remember Snakewood, right?
Yeah, I remember Snakewood, but they're kind of like worms. Looking back on it.
Well, for what it's worth, they are straight up snakes. Like if you look at them closely during the fight, they're just gigantic fucking pythons or some shit.
Okay.
But they're.
I never got to see them very clearly.
Well, yeah, because they would just kill me in one hit.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I know, but then there were a lot of snakes that you killed in one hit. Either way, it was snake battles were quick. That was the recurring theme.
Yeah, I'd argue that most of the snake battles were one hit kills.
Yeah.
I killed more snakes than snakes killed me.
One way or another. Huh?
I killed more snakes than snakes killed me, so I'm content.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Do you remember? Do you remember when I was standing by that hole looking at a bunch of snakes? And a big angry snake jumped up behind me and knocked me into the hole.
Yeah, guy pushed you in.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite moments.
There we go.
Well, I remember the most like vivid memory I have of streaming this game was the night you first got to Snake World.
Yeah, me
And
too.
we were just like,
We were very
like,
confused.
trying to figure out what was going on and where we were.
And then there was one element that taught us very clearly what the essence of Snakewood was, and it was when we saw a man, and I said, I'm gonna gank this fucker. And then as I crept up behind him, his head exploded into a giant column of snakes. And I just kind of stood there dumbfounded for a second before turning and screaming and running away.
Well, I mean, I have to give this game credit because, you know, people like saying, you know, like, oh, I have a jump scare and stuff like that, but, like, that's a different level, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's not a jump scare, that's the, like, because the jump scare is like, oh, a scary zombie head showed up, right?
Yes.
Like, that's a true jump scare where not only was it this thing that appeared out of nowhere, but there was also a thing that should never have appeared ever.
In any like timeline.
In any capacity.
There was no justification for what happened that day.
It was just there.
What were they thinking?
What?
What the fuck were they thinking?
I don't know.
Like, Snake Balls is out
like,
there.
What a, like, just some sort of joke where, like, they're sitting around like, hey, how can we make this scarier? And some, like, intern is like, what if it had snakes?
What if we put together a snake buzz
And then
in?
they, like, you know, he starts laughing about it, and they're like, that's a really good idea. And then they add snakes, and it was still a bad idea.
He's since been fired. He's no longer with the company. Oh wait, I didn't look at this door. What's this door say? Oh yeah. Kooky British boy. You know, actually, one thing I'm curious about trying as I get through this run is throwing knives as my dex gets higher and higher.
Yeah. Well, you know how much I like throwing knives.
Yeah.
In this game.
Right now they seem to
And
do.
stones.
Right now they do half of the like early game gun enemies health, but those guys are really squishy, like regardless. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really indicative of anything, but hey, you know,
I just think
something.
they're really good tools for like healing and investigating, trying to figure out what's going on before
Yes, very much so.
But that was why I was like my solution was always throw a rock,
Yeah.
and it was never right.
You know what? I don't know why I don't have those equipped. Let me put those on my belt here. I can get rid of this. Let me retool here. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's not letting me do it because I'm on the ladder. Let's see, oil urn, Molotov, throwing knife. Where's my fire paper? Fire paper. And antidote. Yeah, the other worst part about the fucking Bloodstar fight is that it's a poison fight. So, you know, early in the game, that's great.
Yeah.
That's the best.
You don't like have like later in the game you get like gear that was just poison and stuff, right?
Yeah,
But not right now.
not really, no. I think I just got something that resists poison, but I'm in the area that I had to like this isn't necessarily where I'm meant to be.
Yeah.
I have the option to go here if I want to spend money to go here, but the natural progression, or, you know, I guess that's debatable, but what I see as the natural progression is doing Bloodstar Beast and then doing this area.
Oh, hey, you're wearing that armor. I remember that armor.
Yeah, I'm blending in
You
with
spent a
it.
lot of time in that armor.
I'm blending in with priests here. Yeah, this will probably help when I go back to fight Bloodstar, because this does have pretty high poison resist, but...
Well, yeah, but are you more concerned about the poison? Well, it seems like the poison has been what's killed you every time.
The poison does do me in a number of times, yeah. The poison
So are
really
you more concerned about that, or him just, like, getting, like, a 3-shot combo off on you and killing you? Because that's also a danger.
It's both. Towards the end of the fight, just being near him pretty much guarantees that you're going to be poisoned.
Yeah. Okay, so the poison's more important to deal with.
Yeah, the poison progressively becomes AoE. And it's just kind of...
because, like, you can avoid the damage by playing really well, but the poison you're not really going to avoid.
Right.
Yeah, okay, I see.
You're kind of bound to get poisoned. And then the thing that sucks is that you gotta then back off and take the antidote, which takes like a good 3 to 5 seconds of you kind of like slowly walking and taking it in order for it to apply. Which in that fight is the point of that fight is that the thing gets faster and faster and faster and faster.
Yeah.
And its choreography is so unpredictable and so hard to read that like you end up just having to be backstepping non-stop no matter what. And if you miss a beat, you're done. That's why I fucking hate it. I don't remember how I beat it in the original stream. If I used some kind of exploit or not. There really aren't many exploits. The only one that it has is the little jars of blood that you can throw that like distract it for maybe 2 seconds. But it's tough, man. It's a tough fight. It's unforgiving, Bloodborne. It's an unforgiving game. Has Ghostad played Bloodborne? Has Ghostad played Dark Souls?
Huh?
Has Ghostad played any of the funny Souls games?
No. I can answer that with utmost confidence. No, he is not.
And how do you know this?
Because he does not have anything that is capable of playing.
Does he have a laptop computer?
Yeah, but it's not powerful enough to do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe you should buy him one for his for Christmas.
I don't know about that plan.
I just picked up like 6 Madman's Knowledges, and I do not remember there being that many around here. But there they were.
Well, I remember, like, I don't know, there's something lost about playing this game a second time.
Kinda.
Remember how excited we were, like, every time we found blood? Or something that gave us more insight?
Yeah, the way that... No, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and then, like, we just kind of realized, oh, this doesn't do a whole lot, you know?
I kind of wish that they had added more, and maybe they did, and I just don't know about it yet, but I kind of wish that they had added more insight effects with the expansion.
That'd been cool, yeah.
Because the insight mechanic's fucking great. That's really neat.
It's a really cool idea, yeah.
And it does a lot.
It feels a little wasted.
If it had been implemented in a few more ways, it could be great. Like, it's a really cool way of flavoring the lore. And, like, serving up portions of the lore to you in an interactive way.
You use 2 food metaphors to
Yes.
describe the lore.
Wait, what were the both of them? Serving up?
Serving up the lore and flavoring it.
It's true, though.
Delicious.
Food... This game is anything but fucking tasty looking. Like, let's be fair.
It's kind of ugly, actually.
It's disgusting. Like it has its pretty moments, but it's anything but appetizing looking.
Pretty moment.
Uh-oh. I've got the whole Catholic Church after me. Like a volt. What's a Jew to do?
Okay. Let's stop.
I'm just trying to have my Bloodborne Seder. My blood mitzvah.
Well, I don't know. What am I to say?
Gary, I told you to get grape juice, not pure blood.
I really wanted this one here.
I feel like there's Jewish jokes in Bloodborne, I just don't know where they are. And I'd have to look for them. Look at that, I'm already at 10,000 again. Whoop-de-doo. So maybe it doesn't even matter that I bought that item. Whoops. Let's see if these things are weak to fire. Oh, okay. Well, that failed. Bingo! The one thing that I really do miss about, not being able... The one thing I miss about strength runs is being able to just kill those things in 3 hits. The giant fucking... Any giant enemy you can just kill in 3 hits. In a strength run.
Yeah, no, like in this, you gotta be all, like, technical and stuff.
Yeah. It's a lot more interesting to be technical in, like, the slower Souls games, but in this, it's... I agree, it's kind of... Yeah.
I miss you just jump attacking shit.
Well, that's why I'm... Oh, now that you see, now I'm getting... Now that I have more insight, these things are starting to look different.
Yeah, that's right, I forgot about that.
What was I gonna say? Eventually it'll become I can kill anything in 3 hits, because I'll get, you know, magic sword, but... Yeah, until then it's gonna kind of just be boring. For what it's worth, I said this before, common enemy encounters are really cool. Like, cause with the whip you can take on, like, a few guys at once.
Yeah, it's got that sort of, like, horizontal, like, spread.
Yeah. And I make
like, it has sort of a cone, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and I make a point of trying to take on as many guys as I can.
Yeah.
Okay, this is getting annoying.
I like your beloved spear in Dark Souls.
Yeah, right? I fucking love the spear in that game, man.
Did you ever, like, go back to that, or...?
I made a new character just to, like, get it. Oh wait, shit! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck! Can I cancel that? Okay, good. Oh, damn it! It didn't work. Oh well. I made a new character just to get like a better feel for the game and to make some progress on my own. And the new character I made is sort of the same as this guy, where it's like a Dex character. And I've only been using the spear, more or less.
Yeah.
I'm up to Anor Londo. I don't know if you know what Anor Londo is.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. It's like, shit, I'm trying to think of an example in this game. Yeah, okay, you know like Canehurst in this game?
Yeah.
Kind of like that, I guess.
No, I've seen it before. It's a place that looks like Kingdom Valley.
Yes.
Thanks. I'm really sorry I put it in those terms, but...
Don't worry about it.
What do you want from me?
I accidentally summoned this, Lady Hunter. And, I'm not sure what to do with her, because it was an accident. But she's here now, so... I guess I've got her here.
Yeah, there's no problem with that, you know? Know what I'm saying? All the...
She wasted my insight!
What?
She wasted my insight!
Oh, she uses Kirk hammer. Wow. Hux, I think you'd like this lady.
You're the good hammer.
Yeah, but this is like a hammer.
I was never all that big into Kirk hammer, remember?
Well, that's debatable. I don't want to put words in your mouth. So.
I was never that big into Kirk hammer. You were the one who really liked the Kirk hammer.
Yep. Let's
I was just kind of okay with it. I mean, I thought it was really cool, but every time you tried using it, things went horribly. And then every time you switched back to the Holy Blade, things went great. That was the general theme of that run, was that you'd get a, new thing, and you'd be like, oh shit, this is really cool. And then you'd mess with it a lot, and you'd die a bunch. And then I'd go here, why don't you try that with it again, but with the Holy Blade again? And then you'd do it again and, have no trouble at all.
Okay, maybe we just agree to agree. On that.
Okay.
It's a good weapon. It's very smart. It's very pretty. There's nothing else like it in the whole world.
Whoa. I don't know if I can agree with anybody who considers the world a weapon.
There's nothing else like it in the entire fucking world. That's what I'm telling you. Old Hunter Henriette just kicked the fuck out of this guy. And then his corpse teleported into the sky. I wonder if she'll help me take out the...
get off the screen pretty soon.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably cut it in a bit as well.
Okay.
I didn't even know if I'll upload this. I just wanted to share. Oh no! I don't want to.
No, that's fine. I just I should probably get some stuff done before I get to bed.
Oh, totally.
No. God.
I'm enjoying cooperating with this Henriette lady.
I can't even see her.
She's just an NPC that somehow got summoned.
Never even... Oh, there she is.
Oh shit, she got frenzied to death.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Farewell. So Hux is dead, and Darbo's asleep. Let's see if I can kill this fucking churchman without dying. Well, I had my chance. Okay. I do not want to get frenzied to death. I do not want to get frenzied to death. Close. Fucking call. Aha! Ha ha ha! That was cute. That was a cute little execute. Alright, from here, where is the closest lantern? There's one. There's one in that area on the right, but I'd have to go through those two hunters. I don't think I can do that. I'll at least open that box door so that that's there. Yeah. Good old Amelia. Alright, I can go over here, fight those hunters, and try my luck with that, but I don't see any point doing that right now. They're gonna fucking kill me. I think the probably what I'll end up doing is I'll go back, level up a bit, head to... I'll probably head into the woods, and get over to Hemwick Charnel. And from there I can go fight the Witch of Hemwick. Get rune jokes, maybe runes will help out with the bosses that I gotta fight here, because these two are just the worst in my head, and, you know, I guess we'll see what happens with them. Let's see, I've cleared this whole area out. Alright, yeah, so I'll just back to the dream and level, and then I'll probably cut the stream for tonight. My PS4 is really, chugging along. I think it's kind of getting a little hot because I'm noticing that there are some weird bugs with the draw distance and my rendering. So it's probably best that I, cut it anyway. The one thing that's good about a second playthrough is that you really do get a lot more of the lore. Like a lot of things that, a lot of the lines and dialogue and, lore bits that you get early in the game, it's not as though you don't, like, remember them later, but well, no, I guess it is. You just don't really think of them, and a lot of the information that you get later on gives them so much more context, so that when you go back through and hear them once more, they have a lot more meaning to them. Like everything Alfred said, everything any of the NPCs, like the old woman and that sick dude by the lantern in Central Yarnum say, even like Gascoigne's dialogue, as minimal as it is, all that stuff kind of takes on a new meaning when you've gotten through the game before and you know a lot of the plot. It's pretty cool. I definitely have enjoyed playing through this again. I mean, it's been cool to use a different weapon loadout. I kind of is unfortunate that Bloodborne doesn't really let you pick between like slow but strong close combat, fastish weak close/ranged combat, full-on ranged combat, magic. It's kind of like you have to pick between fast melee and strong melee, and then like magic and ranged stuff are kind of afterthoughts that you can kind of pepper in. But I don't know, I kind of wish you could have like a magic build right off the bat. It's sort of unfortunate that you can't. Alright, plus 0.7, and then this is like the... Alright, cool. Nice, that's a good buff. And I can... Oh good! Fortify that. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I can't oh shit, I'm in free. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, I'll probably get more of those at Hemlock Charnel Lane though, so that's fine. And what else can I do here? For a level, I guess. Since I don't have any other blood gems to put in there.
Welcome,
Hello.
Odin. Very well. Let me.
Damn it, me too. Yeah, I'll do that for now.
Over time, countless the great it all.
Alright, and then I'll... What can I just quickly buy here? Gonna need antidotes. Some of those. 15k. Oh, and Molotovs. I'll just grab some of those. Alright. I guess that's all for now. Next time, I don't know if I'll be streaming this character more, or even if I'll put this up. I guess we'll see. But from here, I'm gonna hit up Hemlock Charnel, come back, try to take on Bloodstarved, and Amelia, probably in that order, unfortunately. And we'll see what happens with this build. I'm really liking it so far, so, maybe I'll clear game with it. Or maybe I'll just get it to the DLC and then quit, because this is a hard fucking video game!